Okay. Hello, hello. We're back. F in chat for Let's Money. His hard-earned money and Sneaky's too. Hard, just an F for everyone there. No, it's all gone. Much love and advice for that. Much love on that advice. It's all good. I love to give recommendations and everything like that. I love giving advice to new people. All right. Well, Sneaky, my fellow gambler friend, one of the only ones. Skunky used to be your bestie bud. Okay. So, if you were just here for Battlefield, thank you so much for being here. But if you're one of the cool kids that likes to play these games with us, welcome. Welcome in. All right, let's do it. Miss old times when we used to gamble 24/7 in your chat. Yeah, it was messy as fuck though. It was very messy. I like the gambling too, though. We had ended up adding the gamble boost thing, and then everyone stopped gambling all of a sudden. So basically, I can't give you guys anything because you don't appreciate it. I'm kidding. I'm gonna miss that song. You got it on your computer. Do it. Play it for yourself. Wake up. Do we always guess like that? No, I don't. You should. Computer. Computer, why you take my breath away? What is that? I have no freaking clue. Okay, so last time on Outer Wilds, what the fuck were we doing? We had gone to the Twins. We had gone around the Twins quite a bit. Gone through all the little tunnels and everything underneath it on the bigger twin. I think it's the bigger twin. Appreciate you. I think we all do. Even the little bitches that pretend like they don't. I do appreciate you guys too. I know you do. I know y'all do. And I'm very, very appreciative. Let's see what we got going on here. But we went to the Twins, and I feel like I'm done with the Twins. The other place that we were wanting to go next was probably Brittle Hollow, right? Because it's the... I have landed. It is the other one that really seemed like it had some stuff going on with it, with the Nomai. So we can go ahead and look at Brittle Hollow. I do feel like we've been all throughout here. We kind of went in that little one that was busted too. Oh, that was at the Green Planet though. The orbital cannon thing that they had going on. That we learned a little bit about those. And here's Brittle Hollow. There it is. What is this one? I keep pressing the wrong button. What is that one right in front of us? Is that timber? Well, that's a little bit too close for comfort. Please, son, no. I think we'll be able to break out of the pool. Thank goodness. You're just drifting over there. There was something right next to the sun surface. There was. I don't know if we can get to that, though, because it moves really freaking quickly. Like, look at it. We might have to, like... There's some teleportation stuff going on, and... Brittle Hollow is one of those that has some of the teleportation stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that maybe we teleport to it. If not, we're just gonna have to try real freaking hard to actually... oops. Not mean to do that, but hell yeah, okay, hello. Wait, does the landing mode really, like, have me set down nicely? Wonder if it, like, keeps me even with the ground, which will be, like, game-changing. It's an effective way to slow down. I have been slamming myself into it just about every other time. Okay, we'll be at the South Pole here soon. I don't know if I want to leave that there. That thing's freaky. What is that? Oh. Oh. I wonder if those are some of the things that we're seeing going throughout the solar system there. Thank you to Lurk Aries. I appreciate it. Okay. That is a little bit scary. So they don't end up flying throughout the solar system. They end up flying straight into the planet. I guess some make it away. What is this thing? I think they had said that they had like an observatory or something on it, so this looks like that. There's another person here. Where's he at? He's gotta be over here, right? We found another bro. We've met Gabbro and whatever the fuck the other dude's name is, Chet or something. I thought that I was done with work, but I forgot something. No, I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down, and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. That's me. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. Feldspar shouldn't look at my landings. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm gonna head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. Okay, north towards the equator, which is in the opposite direction there. So we went this way. Let's see where this man went. Where are you hiding, sir? I see maybe a campfire or something over here. That would actually be pretty nice. Oh, okay, slamming into the wall's not pretty nice, though. Phone is now on a new mission. We're exploring. Aw, one of the child nomis. Oh. I don't like this. Oh, there's a lot in there, too. Is that the only place with it? Looks like it. It looks like it just decided to Thanos clap that house. But just that one for some reason. Oh, okay. So this dude was here. I don't know where he wandered off to, but put this away. Put it away. Proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Is there any way in here? Seems like from the top. Wait, what is this? Those aren't those little... No. They kind of look like the rocks that would... Oh, what the fuck? He found it. Okay, so this is the way down. Oh, there are those rocks. It had kind of looked at like the rock that had teleported away from us when we weren't looking at it. The quantum physics rock, but it's actually the gravity rock instead. Oh, we about died there. That was a big drop. Is there... Oh, there's no way to get back up through there. We seem to be trapped like a rat. Gravity cannon. Have we read about the gravity cannon? Oh, is that it over there? It just kind of looks like the orbital cannon that they had before. Is the gravity cannon the one that they also had on the twins? Oh, okay. So we are here. That was, I assume, on the twins. This seems to be the different planets and stuff, and the different, maybe teleporters? Or cannons or whatever. Oh, well. But we can't read that one. I do just knock him over. Okay, we gotta be careful. Oh, it's back. Okay, never mind. The Hanging City. Oh, great. We're gonna get hanged here. Did you hear him? Can I have burgers now if you want it? You are your own person. I believe in you. Oh, God. Oh. Is that... I guess that's a black hole at the center of this planet. Well, that kind of means that... Will it teleport us somewhere else if we end up jumping into it? You want to find out? I feel like we might just end up dying. So maybe we can do it a little bit closer to when we are actually supposed to die. Also, I don't have any fuel. And I am quickly running out of oxygen. I really need to conserve fuel a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck. Okay. I'm getting really attached to the Nomai. I'm not going to lie. I just kind of saw them as random aliens at first, but they're really growing on me. What's that? Meltwater District, Eye Shrine District, Black Hole Forge District, and School District. Okay, I assume that we're gonna end up going to all of them eventually. Hello there, Ken. How you doing? Questionable signs, are they? I don't see any penises yet. So this is oh, this is the school district on this one. But there's not much of anything. Ooh, okay. So we crossed this. Oh, there was some shit up there too. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here. These last couple planets have been absolutely packed with shit. The other ones have been like a little bit more sparse, like the green planet had a few islands, but nothing like terribly significant. No, we aren't getting lost on the green planet for the most part, but these are just so hard to navigate. Doing good. A penis signs position. Okay, maybe I see it. I'm doing good, trying to figure out what NVIDIA and Windows and Asus is playing. On Twitter, they got coordinates, and I need to pay attention. Ooh, okay. We would have been fine. Got coordinates and says a new era of PC begins. I don't get behind none of them. Them little hype things. Not from NVIDIA lately. I don't trust them as much anymore. Oh shit, we're at the surface here. Kind of. Oh, this is the big hole. Gotta be careful with that jetpack fuel, though. We are gonna end up just dying. Because we are gonna use all of our oxygen to go a little bit. To do little jumps like that. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. At least we got a little bit more oxygen to burn through in 3 seconds after we lose our shit. Where's the ghost stuff that it's telling me about? Oh, we just missed it. Oh no, it's down further. Never mind. I don't think we were down there. It'd probably be DLS S5 showcase, probably. Where it puts lipstick on Leon? Yes. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called The Festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years, and that is not very often. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too. Like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Oh, we got another scroll over here. So they had a festival of getting all the best minds together and figuring shit out and sharing it, huh? That's pretty cool. All the advancements and stuff. They've got to be spread throughout the universe. Change of plans. My food got here while I was in the shower, so I'm gonna eat and see how long it's gonna take before I feel like I'm gonna pass out from the food coma. Do it to get that food. Formation of this universe. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. It fucks my brain up to know that the universe is constantly expanding. I just cannot conceptualize that. Hello there, Shinron. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the light they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Konoe tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's, someday. And that's all my anxiety. It's gonna happen in ours, and it's gonna happen in probably about 15 minutes, if I had to guess. I think it's like a 20-minute loop, isn't it? Wish me luck, boys. See you on the other side. Goodbye, have good foods and stuff. Man, I'm really tempted to just jump down there. Maybe... Owie! Ooh. I didn't know it was going that far up the the staircase. Oh yay, we back in Outer Wilds? We are indeed. We are on the Brittle Hollow right now, I believe. And we are kind of fucked up from that last little bit of ghost goo. We were just in here, right? And yeah, over here was the ghost goo. We can do a little jump move. We can die because of the little jump move. Are we good? Where are we going? Oh! Oh, with no fuel. Oh, can we go back in? So, it did actually teleport us to a white thing, but I didn't know it was out here. Fuel level, critical. We're just gonna cuddle with this until we die, right? It's fucking up my brain a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna suffocate out here. Shenron, thank you so much for the 55 stream straight. Jeez. What is this? What is any of this, honestly? Something that blew up. Maybe another planet that they had? It seems like little chunks of planet. Maybe a space base, though? Using oxygen as propellant. This'll go well. Please don't smack into it. No, no. Oh, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. For the most part. But we are out now. So hopefully there's some trees in there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank goodness. At least for a second we'll be able to breathe. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I'm glad we actually got something out of this and we didn't just die. Oh. Where do we put this? What does that mean? I don't know what any of these symbols mean. Oh, and we can't grab that either. That's interesting. This is the first loop today. It is indeed. Is that a gravity thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. Ooh, okay. Interesting. What does this do? It looks like maybe we're moving it. Maybe not. See if we can actually see anything. I don't see shit doing this, though. Maybe we triggered something once and that was it. What is this pointing towards? I wonder. I don't know. Welcome to the White Hole. Oh shit, we're at the White Hole station. They had talked about this a little bit. Welcome to the White Hole station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with the corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during the alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happen when the astral body is directly overhead. Okay, so I guess we're going to the Brittle Hollow now? Should be lined up here very soon. But there we go. That wasn't the Brittle Hollow that we were looking at. I guess that was the sun burning up. Okay, so I actually didn't realize that the sun gets like different colors. Oh, this is about to teleport me back, isn't it? So I wonder if the rest of these little stations we could have used as warp things. I didn't realize that this was it. And I don't think I stuck around long enough. Return warp status charge. Step on a warp receiver platform and activate return warp. Our ship seems to be on the other side of the... Yes. Hello there. How you doing, Daddy? Playing a little bit of this space game. The Hanging City Below. Okay, so we're right above where we were before then. Just throw it. Throw what? Let's see. To our friends on Brittle Hollow. I just worked here from the White Hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Anana's original design, but as long as we've built work, or is As long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Kasaba, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. They must be an equipment error somewhere. Oh my god, Grove, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Better now? Good. How you feeling, Daddy? How is the throat? I can imagine it's much better than the other day. Returning to the White Hole station, if you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Kasaba. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Very interesting. Please do not explode me. I don't need that sort of thing in my life right now. I can't take it. Ooh, I wonder if maybe we should have grabbed that. We probably still can. They've got that little tablet over there that we weren't able to put into anything. So maybe, just maybe, we can go back to the other one, grab it, and come back here. Better than a support group, indeed. You're so nice here. Okay, so where was it? Was it down here or was it? That'd have been up there then. I could have sworn it was down there though. No, it's right here. Good. Okay, back to it. Let's do it. Let's take a little warp. Eventually. There we go. I still have it. Good. Okay, so I can go through those with it. Did I read both of these? Yes, okay. And I still have this. Hello there, Jay. How you doing? It's good to see you. Let's see. So this gives us the trip, right? You're gonna start tripping here soon? The trip juice. Okay, so we're in the twins here. We're just looking around. I guess this like shows us somewhere else. I don't think it's like a hallucination. I think we're actually going to or we're getting a view of the other place. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from Whitehall Station. Okay, so I guess the stuff that they were talking about was just the fact that they like go back in time a little bit, which we had seen on the twins, of course. I've already told Rami these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she has ever stepped in the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Okespai is confident the readings are inaccurate. She's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. We've been through that. We've done that. An update, Poke, the Higher Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000ths of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Oh, there was this over here too. Yes, I hope so. Alright, so that is basically information that we've already had. We just got here late, I guess. Doesn't seem like we have too much like new stuff, at least not yet. We haven't learned anything new from this planet yet. Except kind of how to warp and everything, which is interesting. See what they got written on here with this graffiti. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. Have we seen that before? The moon that, like, it goes to different planets randomly? I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow Lantern? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. There can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. The moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow Lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles, this planet appear at random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? I suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Is that the moon? Oh, that must be the shadow moon. Okay, so we do see it here. It has decided to be here right now. But our ship is on the other pole, so it might take us a second to get there. But we should be able to just, like, quick scoot, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, we're good. Ooh, I got slide feeds. Okay, so we can't get back up from here. Shit. We can go back through the warp and everything, or we could just explore down here a little bit more, like we had kind of been. Or we can fucking not. Okay. Oh, that broke my brain. And I can't just go through the white hole again. Unfortunate. It was a hard landing coming in with lots of speed. It's a good thing I have wheelies on. Heelys. How did we get into this last time? There was a hole on the side. There it is. Okay. Easy does it. And there's some more jetpack fuel over there, so we won't have too many issues. But we might have issues trying to get this bitch. Let me in. 50% fuel remaining. Alright, here we go. Little airlock. Where does it open? Over here. Good. That far from your ship? Yeah, we're on a different planet right now. Or we're not on a planet exactly. We're about to be closer. We coming in hot. Okay. Alright, we're back here, and the jetpack fuel is over here. Good! We've survived a lot longer than I thought we would. They don't really put these jetpack fuels very many different places, so glad there was one here. Okay, so we need to get back to my damn ship. So we can go on that little sneaky. Fuck, I'm gonna do it again. Don't do it, don't do it. I'm gonna try to circumvent this a little bit. This seems to take up half the planet, though. Might be a little bit of a... Oh my goodness. Wait, are we losing it? This planet's degrading as the sun degrades, it seems, just like the twins. Well, we seem to have less than what we started with, for sure. Maybe we can slingshot down through to the ship? Because that seems to be our best bet. But we don't have any fuel to be able to do it. Oh, we're losing that one too. Well, it doesn't seem to be spitting them out here though. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh my god. Oh, there's the... Well... It's beautiful, at least. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Y'all are awesome. Love y'all. Bye, Daddy. Have a good time. Boom. It takes forever to reach us here. When we were on the twins, it was almost immediately. Immediate. Is that a black hole? This is the sun exploding. We just came out of a white hole, which we did go into a black hole before. Boom. Our memories, our life passing before our eyes. I love that it captures the UI, too. Bye-bye, son. We'll miss you. Smooches. Goodbye. Okay, so... the moon might not end up being there, but we should get to Brittle Hollow and actually mess around on the planet a little bit more, because we seem to lose it over time, so that's not good. It's gonna be a time situation just like the twins was. We'd only go to some things, certain times. But we will be okay. Well, we can't die, so. Fuck it. Let's go. Gotta see where that's at. That's not the sneaky moon, right? Is it over here now? It's a... What? Where'd it go? Did he just decide not to be here anymore? Oh, is it that one over there? Time is an illusion. Lunchtime, doubly so. It's so short, isn't it? Let's see if we can actually hit this bitch. Oh, shit. Okay. So we can't land on it, then. It doesn't seem to like that all that much. Okay, well, I guess we can go to the Brittle Hollow and everything anyway. Wherever she is, she right here. Let's go, boys. Let's go slam ourselves into it. I wonder... I bet we can fly into the Brittle Hollow and come out of the white area. The white, core? Black hole. White hole. And we, I don't know if we can land on that lava moon. There's the planet again. Or the moon. I'm assuming this is it. You just slam into it then, huh? Yep, it's just gone. Interesting. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. But we can smash our spaceship into this. We're not. We're just getting a little bit better, aren't we? Alright, so that was where we landed the last time. Oh, that was the... No. We had teleported here. The landing spot was on the other side with the way down. Or near the way down, at least. What's this, though? What are you? Is this... Oh, no way. So this is another, escape pod or whatever? We saw one of these on Dash Twins as well. It's powered and it goes to here. I wonder if there's another complete city. Well, there is another complete city underneath here, but... What's this? Escape Pod 3, launching Escape Pod 2, now launching Escape Pod 1. Escape Pod 1, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable for now. Let's do this first. Let's see what he has to say. Emergency escape hatch. Okay, so I don't know if we actually ended up breaking into the last one, but this one we seem to be able to open. We seem to be able to slam the door off of. Space Koala's pretty smart, indeed. I'm not though. Just Space Koala. Oof. Rinky-dink little bridge. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. I mean, you can if you want to. You'll be fine. You'll just be out in the middle of the fucking solar system. Alright. How you doing, Saber? What you eating for dinner? What you got cooking? Good looking. So hot. Holy shit, no AC in our house. Gotta work the ceiling fan. There's no AC. And it gets as hot as it does over there? Of note. Be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Like that. Right on cue. Thank you. Let's see, we haven't been to this part of this yet. I'm not sure if this was here last time or not. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we recall from the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. Okay, just more talk of the eye of the universe. I'm trying to pay for AC to use it for 4 months out of the year. Rest of the year it's freezing. Fair enough, I guess. We have to have AC around here. Hello there, Matthew. How are you? Koala Poops? Doing good? won't be able to survive without AC. Me neither. I would sweat to death. You would no longer see a koala anymore. Signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal is looking for something. Ooh, okay. So we should be able to look around with this, right? There is a thing underneath it, and just a bunch of writing on the walls and stuff. I guess that's Bramble. The second one there. I guess the first one's the eye? What is this? That's interesting. I feel like we should take that for our travels, for our 20-minute travels that'll last no longer, guaranteed. Or your money back. So there was a way down here, but we can get there in some other way, some secret third way. All right. More writing. Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing where we may have lost, or will the hardest part come later when we learn? Be well, Aunt Mallory. What is he talking about? I don't know your sneaky speak, no ma. Say what you mean. Say with your chest. I still have a couple of burgers I cooked the other day. I would be eating them burgers. I'll want some burgers right now. Might end up getting that for dinner. You can never go wrong with them. The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. Okay. So, Mallory died? I can only hope that you're safe, Keek, wherever you are. Nope, that's someone completely different. Keek. I don't know if we've heard that name before. I don't recognize it. Keek. Let's go to our scout, see what this is saying. Ship log updated. We haven't looked at our ship log in a good long time. We have to go to our actual ship for it. Can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow the curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. I suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Escape Pod 3 was fine. They were on Ash Planet, right? It was the first one that we lost. I want a bug. Get a bug. Dinner time, BRB. Indeed. Have good foods. Is the vessel unwell in some way? No. And I checked before the warp. And the warp core and navigation systems were both well. Okay. So where to now? We seem to be losing parts of the planet already. I don't know which ones go first though. I don't know which ones to go for. With the ash planets, we were able to just go to the bottom, and those weren't going to end up getting all fucked up just yet. We can hear the other escape pods' distress signals, which gives me hope. Folly, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Oh. They're making me really attached to these people that are already very dead, I'd imagine. Unless with some sort of time jump. Oof, almost fell off again. So, I don't know what district we're in over here. I don't think it had said something about district. But there is more. Seems to be a small encapsulated area. I don't know how we get back to the surface, though. We had kind of come down on some rickety bridges in the first place, so I'm not even sure if those would still be here. Can we go up? Up. No more riding around here. I'm not sure if we were here before. Just more exploration. This or No Man's Sky. I mean, No Man's Sky. Look, as much as I love No Man's Sky, it's a lot of the same bullshit over and over again. You end up seeing the same planets a bunch, even if there are millions of them. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary structure? Nope. We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone's coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye signal called us. called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from volcanic moon's eruptions. Okay. Yes, yes. So we see the gravity crystals here. Oh my god. Okay. This goes a long way then. It was a knock against No Man's Sky. When it first released, there was only like 8 combos. Yeah, there's really not all that much. It's a lot of the same creatures, a lot of the same environmental stuff. Every once in a while I'll find one that's interesting, but I have to actually like go looking for them. And they're in like special systems and stuff. Depending on No Man's Sky to give us more info on their game Light No Fire. They released a trailer a while back, then silence. That's weird. Is it another space game or something? No Man's Sky just came out with an update of, I think it's called the Swarm update, which is interesting. It's supposed to be very, like, Destiny coded, I've heard, in that you, like, pick a team, your team goes up against the other ones. There's these big space battles. I haven't gotten into any of it yet, but it seemed interesting. Okay, all right, up I go. Being sucked up by my feet. No Man's Sky had the best comeback story of any game. It really has. It's really freaking good. They keep releasing more and more like free updates. And I was looking at a post on Twitter about it, and they were like, "Please let us pay you. Stop giving us free DLCs. We want to pay you." Right. Well, oh shit. I kind of wanted to. There was nothing else that way, was it? Was there? Because I feel like we've been here before. This is the other entrance that we had found last time, I believe. But this seems to be the bulk of. Well, there goes that. It seems to be the bulk. Ooh. This seems to be the bulk of the like inhabited areas. Oh, we're good down there. Perfect. Oh, I didn't see this last time. Oh, interesting. Going up. Only bring us anywhere interesting, does it? Okay, we got oxygen here. Perfect. Perfect. I think we had been here. Yeah, we're nearing the South Pole right now, which is where we entered last. Seems like a classroom. Wonder if we've been in here before. Explanation of. Okay, no. Okay, we've already been here for sure. We've read both of those. If there's any, I don't see any fuel around here, and the only fuel seems to be around places that my people have discovered and gone around. And I don't know if this is one of them. I wonder how extensively people have traveled, because our race seems to really like to explore this solar system, but I'm not sure where they actually have been. We don't see too many marks of them, except for like when they're still on there with like campfires and stuff like that. Hello there, Thessian. But we haven't seen the guy that landed here either. We had found his campfire and everything and where he came down, which was here. But we don't see any trace of him anywhere. How you doing, Thessian? If you fall, do you die? No, we get caught in the, oops. We get caught in the black hole, which will send us to a white core somewhere. A white hole station. That thing. If they're doing some sort of pivot too. I know they said progress that would translate to No Man's Sky updates, which we have seen. Want more info on the new game? It's been 2 to 3 years since the trailer. It's been 2 to 3 years. That's insane. I didn't realize it had been that long. I thought it was like maybe a year. It's usually as long as they make us wait after announcements for more information, most of the time. Another teleport beacon thing. I wonder. No, I don't know. I bet that gets shot out into space when it gets sucked into there. And I also think we've been around here too. I am not sure. I think we're closer to this than we ever have been, maybe. I'm not really sure what we're trying to find here. I can imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary's our emulsifier. Certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking. Although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize. At least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. What a little bitch. I can't get along with him. Or him. I don't know. Oil? Did you say oil? The army will be here shortly. Please hold. Oh, this is new. This is definitely new. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Enter what? What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than the universe, so imagine what it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Okay, we know all of this. Suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. Early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed, except for the eye, apparently. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye signal? From the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? I think they had talked about figuring out, or kind of thrown around the idea of it being for someone, but maybe not them, and they just, like, heard it. Maybe it's for people in the future, like us. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species, or it may not have been calling out at all. That my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. I wonder how many generations were on these planets, because it does seem like Solanum was born on Ember Twin, but we have these escape pods and people have built this shit, so. Building, crafting, PvE, looks like MMO survival. That could be interesting. Alright, thanks. How we all doing in here? Doing just fine. We are, getting a little bit confused, or at least I'm getting a little bit confused of where to go next. The way I may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Okay, so some people seem to think that the eye is sentient and choosing to reach out or not. Some people are like, it doesn't give a shit about us. It's just calling out. But I really don't know. This seems like this was the step before going to the twins. So we're learning a lot of the things that we've already learned on the twins here. It reads, I'm always confused. I'm illiterate. I kind of wish I was illiterate sometimes, some of the shit you guys say. Feel level critical. I guess we can go get some more by jumping through. We should have enough jet fuel to get back here, I think. So fuck it, let's go get some jet fuel. Our ship was on the other side again, and there doesn't seem to be too many easy ways of getting onto the surface after you've gone down below. You're gonna cause me internal pain for Arc 2? Arc 2, like Arc Survival? Oh, this thing doesn't turn when we don't activate it. Okay, so we had activated it last time. That's what we did with the little ball there. It started spinning. Hello there, Saintly. How you doing? Well, the sun. There it is. All right. Where was the activation stuff? I guess it was lower. Wait, have we been? Oh yeah. Okay, it was lower. Falling out of place. Great, you doing good. Vibing, getting confused by aliens, but we're here. Ark Survival Evolved. Man, I wanted to like that so much because I like dinosaurs a lot. And I wanted a really good dinosaur game, but man, it just had so much shit with it that I just really could not. It was also hard as fuck. And I didn't really care for that from it. I just wanted to raise dinosaurs and fight dinosaurs like their Pokemons. Their little Pokemons. Me ballin', shot calling. That's right. I thought I didn't have Project Zomboid. You're still playing Project Zomboid? Ooh. How is that these days? I know they don't like update that or anything, do they? I know it's hard as shit as well. I'm not a big fan of the punishment games. And that is one of them punishment games. Hardcore survival. We've been here. Yeah. Okay, so buckets. Man, I feel like we're not gonna get too much from here. The Twins seem to be like the really, really interesting place. So maybe we just go and try to get on that moon and then maybe come back if we need to, but oh god, we're gonna have a bit of a jump over there though. They do. They usually have a stable version and an unstable branch that they update monthly for the next big patch. Interesting. I didn't know they were still working on that game. It's also pretty old now, huh? Really need a squid to get through a bunch of it. The original was janky unless you modded a few things, though the updated version isn't bad, fixing a little bit of the jank. Still need people though. Yeah, and I tried to play on my own, and that was very obviously not intended. Though I don't want to like be on a public server and get my shit griefed. One game with dinos on my wish list, Claude, but I think you're fighting and supposed to survive versus dinos. No, not as interested. I honestly wouldn't mind getting into something like the Isle or what is the other one that we have? The Isle and can't remember. How can I make your day? Give me lots of money. I don't know. Just be here. Just be here, and I'll appreciate you greatly. Style, but if you can host a server, I mean, could, but I cannot believe you can actually land on this. Please do not make me fly off into space. Thank you. Ark is fun if you have your own server. Yeah, and I tried to play on my own, but it just didn't really lend to that very well. I did end up doing my own like private server and adjusting the times for everything, so it wouldn't take me a fucking year of real time to actually tame a slappy dino, one of them slappy birds. I don't know what it's actually called, but I just call it slappy birds because it used to slap the fuck out and slap the fuck out me. Oh, what's that? Lava hurt real bad. Rip. Rest in pieces. Man, I really wanted to see what that was. Raft comes to mind. Raft comes to mind for what? For like a survival game. Most of the good times on Ark are just my own server and friends doing some PvE mods, add all sorts of new things. I haven't messed around with mods at all on Ark Survival. Good stretch time, indeed. One lava death. The first lava death, if you do not count the sun. It's now baseball time. Have a blessed weekend and happy new year. GG's everyone. GG's Shenron. Have a good weekend. There's still like 3 no-suit deaths. Only 3. Not gonna forget it anymore though. We've got enough practice. We go straight to it. I am playing with a keyboard. for whatever reason. The vanilla taming times were insane for so many years. They're still kind of insane. There were 5 of us taking shifts of like 5 IRL hours to watch and feed a Bronto we were taming that was going to take like 30 hours. Yeah, to get anything like halfway decent, it was like all of your fucking free time in your weekend. And not fun. Not fun at all. And then bitches will just wake up. I'm back. What's happening? Hello there, Vic. We are playing some Outer Wilds. Okay, so I don't think we have been to the Interloper, though it does seem to be moving really, really fast. Also, I think is the Interloper that ship? And we had called it back to like the Twins or something. And we were able to shoot off with it, but I'm not sure if that was the one or not. And we haven't been here at all. This hasn't been mentioned too much by the Nomoi. I think it's a comet. I think so. But also there was that comic-like ship that they had. So I kind of think that maybe it was that. I started Ark solo, like a swampy area, constantly being chased by Titan boas, crocs, and others. Yeah, that place fucking sucked, dude. I had gotten a little bit more inland in Ark where they have like all the powerful shit, and I couldn't survive more than 2 seconds, even with like really, I feel like decent gear. But they would just swap me immediately because there was just like 20 dinosaurs on a square inch of fucking world. I think there was just a little bit too many dinosaurs in that area, and they were all super fucking dangerous, and they sucked. Oh, look, the Interloper. Shit, we should go there first, since it's right here. Right here, right here. Oh, it's coming our way. Yes. Yes, we're gonna intercept it. Bang. Oh, yes! Ship hull breach detected. It's fine. It's fine. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Once we get out of here, we'll fix it. We're not okay. This might be too much to fix. But we're here. Goodbye, ship. I loved you. I valued you greatly. Guys, I think we're kind of fucked. Griffin's going piggy dipping. Griffin, thank you so much for the 14 months. I appreciate it. Hello there, Griffin. How you doing? Greetings. How are you? Years ago, very briefly, there was a Pokemon mod for Ark, so all the dinos were Pokemon. They took it down fairly quickly, but did manage to get it beforehand. Died to Ninetales. I accidentally somehow pissed off. That's lovely. I would love that. I loved when they added like Pokemon to Minecraft and stuff like that. So good. That was a really good platform for Pokemon. It'd be funny to see you play now. They have shit that burrows and others that leap onto you. It's a good time. That sounds so fun. So fun. No, I don't like really... It's totally a fucking skill issue, but I hate hard games that just like, for no reason, they are just hard and you can't really actually play the game without struggling the entire time. Doing fine. How are you? Doing good. Very lost in this game. This is troublesome. It seems that the comet wished to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface for too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained on the shuttle to keep it warm and continued monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I will continue to investigate the surface. Okay, that's what I was tackling today. Super hard game or what? We actually just posted more screenshots like 5 minutes ago. Ooh, very nice. I'm excited to see what you guys end up doing with it. It doesn't seem like we... Why are we going into the sun? I did not know the Interloper eventually ended up in the sun. Oh, it didn't. It's just chilling there. Oh no, I guess it's sailing past it then. Uh, we are in no easy way of saying this. We're fucked. We have no we have no starship and we're out here. Can I get back to the interloper? I was just kidding, JK. It seems to be moving really slow now. Huh? Oh, you're right next to it. We'll never catch it now. Oh, but maybe we can catch the bramble place. This has gone well. Yeah, gone super well. I mean, if we get to the bramble, we will have lost nothing, right? But we have no fuel. We will have no fuel. And I don't actually think I can get here fast enough. It's gone well. So well. Is the sun moving? No, I don't think the sun's moving. Maybe. And yeah, this game is pretty wild. No pun intended. Ooh. Very exciting. We're definitely going to have to check that one out. I'm not a big Titanfall fan or anything, but I'd love to see another attempt at that. Someone Twitter, someone Discord. Ooh. This is going better than expected, but there's no fucking way we get there before we completely run out of fuel, right? Welcome in, Jan. Congrats on the sub. I'm a big Titanfall fan. All of my favorites get shit on and left to die. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully this one will scratch that itch for you then. Because Titanfall doesn't really seem to be making a comeback. Not for another few years, I'd imagine. They seem to have all but abandoned the idea of it. Is there a white hole in the middle of this? Oh, our ankles. Okay, I mean, it was... we were due for a reset as soon as we killed our starship. And by we, I mean... Oops. Anthem fan too, but no, EA shit on that one too. Feel that. XDefiant got ripped out from my fingers. We'll continue momentum float the way there. I wasn't counting on the fact that that planet had gravity on it, so maybe I could have done a little bit better with the trajectory there, but honestly, there was nothing really to land on that side anyway. It was this, or running out of fuel and then oxygen. Yeah, maybe if we would have gotten to the bramble, we'd be able to see like a jetpack refuel or something, but I wouldn't count on it. They're very few and far between. What, Dad? What are you? Wonder, this isn't from the Brittle Hollow, right? Gravity on a planet, who knew? I mean, some of them don't have like very much gravity at all. So I wasn't expecting that one to have very much because it's bramble, but it was enough. It was very, very much enough. Please don't. Shit. Janshim, thank you so much for the follow. I hope I pronounced your name right, but I probably did not. Welcome in. This is fast. Engage autopilot. What? What? Hello there, Master Tony. You saw it now? Yes, I saw it now. I didn't know about it before. Maybe we'll catch this bitch. I wonder if it will autopilot at like a reasonable speed or if I'm gonna slam into this fucking thing. It's old-fashioned butchering, but no problem. Jan's or Jan is fine. Oh, well, I tried my best. I'm usually pretty good at it. Janshim. Nope, I have no idea. Hello there, Jan. You found the autopilot? I did. Okay, so we're getting really close to this thing and we're not going at Mach Jesus to get it. Velocity matched. Who are you? Well, this is cute, but it doesn't seem like we can really do anything with it. Map offline. Wait. Wait. My map! Aw, I didn't know that was for that. That was the satellite that we used to traverse around a little bit, but it's fine. We know where we're going. Now we know what that does. Hello there, cheese man. Some say cheeses. Now that you're here, we will. I see the outer, but I don't see the wilds. It's about to get really wild. How you doing, Master Tony? How's your Friday going? What you gonna get up to over the weekend? Touch grass? Touch computer? Plastic? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this freaking autopilot. Retro rockets. It actually starts to slow down when I do not. I have no sense of like distance versus speed in this. It just approaches really quickly. What's that? Is that another satellite? Let's go here. This is more interesting. Oh, it's that white hole. I wonder if that's the one that we had went out of from the Brittle Hollow. I think it might be. There's a bunch of shit all over it, like the other one. I need to go to work. Stop it. Don't encourage him. Mozzie. Mozzie? Who's Mozzie? From Rainbow Six Siege? Oh, there's a white core in this one, too. Well, this is interesting. It almost kind of looks like the... Oh, I can see through it. That's why. So this thing has no core. I think they had talked about that. They had talked about the bramble being really weird. Wasn't actually a planet, but it is. And it seems to send out, like, extra shit around. What you doing this weekend, Bessie? What you got going on? Oh, that's pretty. What's all this? They'd said that it was really weird. Oh. Again, we can just see through it? There's no way. What is all this? Oh, they're all just like different little holes in here. What is that? Oh, we found one of these before. We had found one of these on the planet that we had started from. And it kind of punctured our suit a little bit, but we're not going to talk about that. I wonder if we can smash a ship into this and kill it again. I don't have much going on. Might go for a drive for shits and gigs. Tired of being in the city, but otherwise just playing Vigi games. What you been playing, Thatsian? I would like to go through a little ride through the country too, but the country's a little bit less impressive around here. Are we just inside still? I didn't think that the core was this big. I guess we can try to fly to some of the other points here. Oh, it's really bright. Let's go to that one. It must be, like, facing us. It is, but... Are we supposed to do anything with this? I don't think anything of the Nomoi has really mentioned what the fuck this is, really. Just a little bit of the fact that it's really confusing, and it spits out those flowers everywhere. Do we leave this way? To be honest, I don't know where the fuck I'm at. It's all foggy and shit. I haven't been able to find a way out, but... Can we actually, like, land on this and be fine? I don't think so. Apparently. Oh, nope. I'm sliding around like it's ice. And my ship is starting to leave us. I don't know. I wish I had guns on this thing. I could shoot those little flowers. It also doesn't really seem like there's anywhere to land. I don't know how the fuck I got in here or how I'm supposed to get out. And I don't have any sort of like little map indicator for it either, and we still don't have unable to pinpoint location. That seems like it's different than what we'd seen from face fucking the satellite. Going all on the edge here though, and I can't really find anything. Maybe we just go into the plant. Maybe we can see what that's all about. How do you not know? Aren't you a pro gamer? What gave you that impression? Oh my god, it's one of those fucking anglerfish that they had found on the other one. Man, there's someone here. I cannot believe we found this. I don't know where we're supposed to land, but I don't imagine it's in this tree. Help. Help. Help me. Help. I got it stuck. I can't parallel park. Oh, we're fine. We might not be able to get back here, but we're fine for now. Ship error. Duplicate signal. Interesting. Okay. We have... It's the dude with the harmonica. Wait. They had lost this guy. Definitely a skilled player. He's put in a lot of practice. Whether or not they're officially pro doesn't change how awesome it is to see their dedication and fun gameplay. Lord. Oh, it's Feldspar. Feldspar. Huh. I need to scroll up a little bit. I missed your message, Thessian. Went on a big looter binge for a bit, so played a shit load of Outriders and Diablo 4. How is Diablo 4? The SWTOR at the moment, and checking out Hell Let Loose Vietnam this weekend for the free play test. If you want, jump into the Discord. I'm probably going to be in there tomorrow with Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Everyone seems interested in it. Where'd you come from? No one's came in here, well, ever, actually. Makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach the Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Feldspar. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Okay, alright. Come on now. We're the first people you talk to in probably fucking years, and you're insulting us? That's right. I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed. Violently. You crashed? But you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. Haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant Steep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever done it before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you dodge them all. Hell Let Loose Vietnam beta open, or for those who've purchased it, it's open. Open to everybody. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You seen him, huh? Big gnarly things, and this was the biggest one I've ever seen. Pulled a few stunts, try to shake that thing off. No, we haven't seen any. I mean, we've seen the skull of one before, the skeleton of one, just like this, but shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I put a little distance between me and my poor, fried ship. We're brothers. We destroyed our ship last life too. It's bedtime, so good night. Good night, Joni. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great vine. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? I found something. Laid on me, hatchling. I found a dark bramble seed on Timberhearth. I found Nomai saying anglerfish are blind. That's bad business, Hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance at Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the Bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. Excuse me. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timberhearth will be headed towards the same fate. And I'll tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. I found something. I found Nomi writing saying anglerfish are blind. Ah, so the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have been a bit more thought out. Put more thought behind it. Oh, hell yeah. Man's from the south. Well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, Ashlyn? Hey, Ashlyn, pull up a marshmallow stick. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere is good, but you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever try throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? Oh, shit. See there, with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you your scout is in 2 different places at once. But I don't think that's wrong, exactly. Because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see? But inside, it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring the Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. I'm already lost. Good luck. Oh no, that's not what I meant. That's bad business. Alright. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of the anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that, and you'll find my old ship. What's left of it, anyway. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed. And the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? Just the tone of everything. The writing is really freaking good in this. It's very, very conversational and, like, natural. The skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. So I set up camp here. Okay, so, man, I've never seen an anglerfish before. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure. Whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. So we thought he was lost, but he's just over here camping, basically. He seems to be mostly fine. We have gravity here, but I don't imagine we have it everywhere. Never actually watched Doctor Who or Star Trek, really? You should give Doctor Who a chance. I don't know about Star Trek, but... where are we going with this? Back? Well, hello. Goodbye. Oh, he's still here. Oh, no. Not having the gravity right there is a little bit of an issue. We don't seem to be able to, like, actually put our feet on the ground anywhere. What's that? I'm gonna get a close look of it. Whatever the fuck it is. It just seems like a crystal or something. What is that? I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Can I just go through this, though? I think before... no, I don't think so. I think that we had tried to go through the one in the original starting place, but I really like Doctor Who. I'd really love the Matt Smith one, which I don't remember which Doctor he is, the 13th or something. David Tennant was really good, like really, really good, but he wasn't honestly my favorite. Matt Smith had got to be my favorite. He seemed like Doctor Who to me. But I also didn't watch any of the older ones before I watched Matt Smith. So Matt Smith was probably my first, and that's probably why I like him so much. I also think he's a little bit cute. Then it was 10. Smith would have been 11. I see. Okay. I don't Actually, no. He had told me to go off the tail of the anglerfish. It's not too hard to fly around here. Don't seem to be going down much, but we do seem to be making a lot of progress. Oh, this wasn't the tail, that's why. It's a really cool anglerfish, though. Seems to have a bunch of tails, which is really, really creepy, if I do say so myself. Wonder where his ship is, though. Can't see much of anything through here. Star Wars, Stargate, and Battlestar Galactica are great. For whatever reason, I can't do the other two. You tried. Is there anything else around here that we could deal with? Touch. Feel. Some marshmallows to roast. Yeah, I know they got that. I don't know where that man's damn ship is. Not that I think that is going to give us very much. We found the ships for the other people too, but... Oh, we never ended up finding that person on... Oh, look, there it is. We never ended up finding that person on Brittle Hollow or whatever. Might be the fact that there's so many of them. Like, which Star Trek do you start with? Which Doctor you start with? Yeah, but the newer Doctors... I don't know about the new ones, but like David Tennant, Matt Smith are a really good option for it. I would start with those. It gets a little bit more new aged after that, but I haven't watched very much past. I also watched Christopher Eccleston, his Doctor, and he was pretty good. I liked him as well. But maybe he didn't fit the role quite as much as Matt Smith and David Tennant. They really embodied the Doctor. This is the wall. Duplicate signal. Does that mean that we have 2 scouts now, right? Ah, interesting. I'm still learning about the movement controls in this. Never watched the original, too old for me. The original what? BSG, Battlestar Galactica. I don't know anything about Battlestar Galactica. I'm not familiar with it, and I've never watched it. I also never see any, like, pop culture stuff with it either, but that might just be me. Can I eat this marshmallow so I can get some lovely, lovely health back? Is this actually darkening it? Oh, I've done it. Does that give me health back? It does. Perfect. Perfect. We definitely need this jetpack deal. Original Battlestar Galactica. Oh, that one's too old for you. I see. It seems to land around here, but... I want to be in there. Let me in. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do anything here. That was a little excellent parking job. What's that? Oh, that's the anglerfish bulb. Kind of looks like a testicle. A big glowing testicle. Unidentified signal nearby. Where? Is it talking about this? Probably. Hello there, Wolf. This is a new Battlefield 6 update. Yeah, you like it? We're now out in space. It's basically Advanced Warfare, the one that everyone loved from COD. I want to look at the ship log. We haven't looked at this in fucking forever. And, you know, we got a lot of stuff here. Ooh, we never were able to get underneath the water on the green planet either. Interesting. Quantum trials, launch module, probe tracking, high energy lab, sunless city. So all the stuff that we've done basically since I started this game, because I've not opened this shit up in at least 2 streams. I'm watching the Mobile Suit Gundam from the beginning, so I'm watching late 70s, early 80s anime right now. How is the quality of the animation? I've never watched something quite that old. Have fun with stream. See y'all later. I'm gonna hang out with the wife. Have fun, Wolf. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. Good to see you again soon. I can get behind that. Hold on. No! The sun! This is a lot to go through. Okay, that's a lot easier to see. Huh. Okay, so maybe we should. Oh, we can mark the location. That would be handy. That'll definitely come in handy once we're looking for things to do after we've been to each of the planets. Imagine having a wife or a girlfriend or whoever. Imagine. I have a bunch. Actually, what are we looking at there? Oh, we're talking about Feldspar. Okay. I bet you do. I do indeed. I'm kind of the ladies' woman, if I do say so myself. All right, I am gonna pause here. I'm gonna go for a quick little bathroom break and everything, and we'll be back for some more. I think I'm gonna look at the logs and everything and see where we should go next and mark it maybe. But I don't know. We've been to most of the planets, if not all of them. We hadn't been back to what was that one that I had just mentioned? I don't know. Uh, I don't know. We'll see. But be right back. Get some water. Go get some popcorn or something like that. I'll be right back.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
And his name is John C.
Hello. It is pretty quiet here, isn't it? I forgot to leave you with some music to, you know, listen to instead of the thoughts in your own minds. It's really, really quiet without any sort of audio here. What the fuck is my... One second. One second. I'm rolling over every wire I own right now. Problem. I took care of that. Just a little bit, I guess. All right. Back in it, boys and girls. John Cena. Thank you for the biddies. Well, stop breaking things. I'm not breaking anything. It's still fine. I just can't roll. Offshot, thank you so much for the 5 months with Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello there. How you doing? How's your Friday? Almost said Saturday. I'm looking forward to Saturday so much and doing jack shit and playing Hell Let Loose Vietnam. It's been 5 months, 5 full months. That's crazy. Keep breaking shit? You would be my biggest advocate for that, wouldn't you? Freddy's good. Just got done with responsibility. Good. Now you can be a miscreant. Like us. Yep, Saturday. Tomorrow. What we doing? We playing some Outer Wilds. And I don't know. Turn to? Yeah, okay. I want to go to this, and I wanted to plot our course a little bit, see what we're looking at. So, been there, of course. I think we've been to everything there. Everything that we possibly could. Subsurface energy readings. Okay. Somewhere beneath the surface. Located a fissure on the ice on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. Man, it was really, really hard to stay on that bitch. I don't know. I guess we can go back to that, but we'll probably incidentally go back to that, so we'll just do that later. What's this one? Dark Bramble. The vessel. I warped to the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in the Dark Bramble. Good fucking luck, dude. I guess we can go back to the Dark Bramble. We might have a lot of issues trying to find out where the fuck we need to go, though. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of the Dark Bramble. Okay. So, we could find both a vessel and an escape pod here. We've also found this, and I guess that's the only stuff there. I figure we probably discovered most of the things. Good afternoon, homies. Hello there, Neptune. How you doing? Those who follow wrestling, Broken Matt Hardy has returned. So, Matt Hardy? Really? Interesting. Didn't think I'd see that happen. Alright, so, ocean depths. Gabbro says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. The Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of Giant Steep. Okay, so I guess we couldn't ask Feldspar about that. I didn't see any option. But I feel like he'd be the one to talk to. There's more to explore. Oh, good. Okay. Didn't know that. That would pop up. There's more to explore in the orbital probe cannon? Really? I figured we had been everywhere on it. Probe tracking module. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module will be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. But it didn't happen. The launch module was badly damaged. Okay. Rumor mode. Oh, no, fuck that shit. This is a lot easier to keep track of. Oh, we haven't been to Hollow Lantern. Brittle Hollow. I guess we have not been to a bunch of shit on it, but it's really hard to get around. We haven't been to the observatory. That's probably a big place. That's the dome that we'd seen before. There's a door to the observatory at the surface, but it's broken. We'll have to get underneath it somehow. I think my bio alarm went off. I'm a middle-aged man with no responsibility and disposable income. It's time to buy Warhammer minis. Oh god, no. It's not a good investment. It never ends. You'll be thousands of dollars into Warhammer and still not have enough. I think you went to the Lantern. There was a lava incident. No, I think that was the was that the Lantern? I guess so. Yeah, it was the lantern. We just kind of landed on it. We weren't really able to get anywhere on it because I may have fallen, slipped, and fell into the lava. Quantum moon. Nomai and Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. But, I mean, we tried to go through it. I don't know what we're supposed to do with it. Unless we have to go to it when it's, like, near somewhere else. Sun Station. We know about this. That was a fast-moving thing that's orbiting around the moon that I have not been able to catch without sailing myself into the sun. Several large towers, ring around Ash. Yeah, okay. I didn't figure we had seen everything here, but now there's confirmation. There's just so much shit we haven't been to. But I don't know where to go to next. I'll let you guys decide. So where do you want to go? We have more shit to do basically everywhere. The green planet, we probably can't do anything yet. We need to figure out how the fuck to get down to under the current. So I think we'll have to figure that one out before we actually go back there. There's some shit to do on Brittle Hollow. We were just there. Timber Hearth. We need to explore the Dark Bramble Seed a little bit more. Are we? I mean, we're right next to that. We can go ahead and send one of those little snapshot things through it. But where do you guys want to go? Where to next? Because I've got a lot of options. What if the answer is there to get below the water? It might be, but I have to find... Wait. Good luck getting there in the first place. But the Nomai seem to have something. But the bramble thing? I'm down with it. I'm down with it. We still have a couple things to find there. It is place to find anything. But I am very, very curious. And we have the map this time because we did not slam our ship into it. Why would you do that, Chad? Why would you slam your ship into my map? I want a snack and a drink. Get a snack and a drink. Get a beer. A big old ice cold beer. Ice cold Bud Light on a hot day. Exeter, UK. I don't give you a Coke and some... Oh, a Coke. Okay. And some cookies. Because you're like, we have the best drugs here. Want a beer? Get a beer. Get a Corona. With a lime. Let's match the velocity. Let's match the velocity. Come on. It's so fucking fast, dude. Alright. Going down. I am hooked up. Not naughty Coke, just the drink. Gotcha. Needed that little bit of, indication. No, my forehead. Okay, so I guess these are different places to go. I'm assuming that this is Feldspar over here. Maybe, hopefully. Because that means it's probably the closest, right? We'll see. There was that other light dot that was the anglerfish, so maybe that's actually it. I don't know what this is, though. I don't think I'd seen the red. What is this? This looks like another core. We've been through this, right? Oh, here we are. Oh my god, here we are. No. I was like, oh, look, it's a skeleton. Those were the real ones. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm still working. I can't. You can do whatever you want. You're the boss. You okay? No. I was like, those ones still have the tail on them. Haha. Was waiting for that. I was not expecting them to be there. I know that Feldspar had talked about them a little bit, but I didn't think it was like they were still around. We hadn't seen any out in the solar system, and it kind of seemed like we would have. I blame the economy. I blame Feldspar. He smells too good. He's attracting them. And they want his butt. So that means we weren't next to Feldspar there. Autopilot. Engaged. Honestly, Grove, I'm glad someone said it. Technically, I can drink at work, but I also need to drive back home at some point. Autopilot! Die within 60 seconds of waiting up. Waking up. It was giving every time. Also, hello everyone. Hello there, Chris. How you doing? Ugh. You know, I discovered the autopilot and I was like, this is gonna be the best thing that has ever happened to us on this game. And then it sends me into the fucking sun. This is what they mean when they say flying too close to the sun. I didn't mean to. My autopilot does not take into consideration hazards, and I really feel like it should. Here's the satellite, our little... What's that one? That's Brittle Hollow. We were going to Dark Bramble, though. I didn't want to have to open the map. I would love to just look around and see it. Oh, but it's behind the... No, it's not. What? Can't trust autopilots even in games, honestly. You can't trust no robot. Never. Ever. Never, ever. Can't make judgment calls like don't fly into the sun. I can match velocity all the way out here. Maybe this will actually slow us down enough. Maybe. How you doing, Chris? How's your Friday? I'm autopiloted now. Employee effect. I was not going to throw us into the damn sun. I wonder if there's anything on the surface of the bramble. I didn't really fly around to see, but also I didn't really see anything from a distance, so I don't know. But I'm assuming, like, the escape pod and everything are probably in there already. Sad times when you can't trust a robot. Alright, we're not gonna fly into the anglerfish thing again. Motherfucker, I barely hit it! Where am I? Okay, there we go. Maybe this is the anglerfish? I mean, this is the red, where we were before, but I honestly don't think we can get through the anglerfish there. I think they're just gonna eat us, and we're gonna have nothing to say about it except for, ah. Now, stop it. Quit it. Ooh, don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Ugh, he's following us. Well. Better get off the pot, I guess. And they're right there. Oh, he's looking at me. I don't appreciate it. Some bitch. Are we fine out here? Oh, okay. All right. Well, that was the right move. We go back in. We did it. We avoided them for the first time ever. Very nice. Doing good. Just got back from a hike with my sister and the dogs. The pup is zonked out on the couch right now, so I guess that means it was a good hike. Seems like it. I want a good hike. I need to go out and explore this neighborhood a little bit. I still haven't. I need to go walking, but not all of the walking's good around here. Okay, so this is another part. Hopefully we don't end up with the lovely lanternfish in front of us. Anglerfish. I'm scared. Oh, Feldspar, is that you? No, it's not. Unfortunate. But I don't know what the point of throwing the scout. Can I do it here? I can launch the scout from here. I don't think I've ever needed to do that, but it's a good shout. Very, very good thing. We don't actually have to get out. Goodbye. Maybe we can use him to find Feldspar. If it ends up in the... Yeah, okay. Good. The duplicate one is here. No, it's not. Maybe this one? I don't know. I'm gonna go touch grass and trees. Maybe a little bit. But I think my allergies are gonna kill me soon. So, maybe not. We can go through here. Maybe this will bring us back to Feldspar. I want to use Feldspar as like a home base sort of thing. Too old to die. I know. I'm past my prime of dying. I've lost my chance. So that goes down as the quickest loop? Yeah. Unfortunately. Well, we don't really need to be here. I don't think we can ask Feldspar about the deaths, right? And he's the only one that was actually able to get there. I'm gonna park you right here. Please don't go nowhere. We should be able to fly to it, though. It's not too hard to fly around here. Also, hiya. How you doing? Give me that bag. Give me that bag. Thank you. So that's his ship over there. We'd already found that. We got the anglerfish right here. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut. Let me guess. Anglerfish? You got it in one. You got it in one. Kinda hard not to, once you've seen one of those fish close up and personal like. Well, take a load off and refill your oxygen tank, hatchling. There's plenty of fire to go around. You reached the core of Giant's Deep. How'd you do it? Giant's Deep core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I'm gonna assume you haven't made it down there yourself, right? Tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go on a walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail end, the anglerfish skeleton here, and look for a light flickering in the fog. That'll be my own ship. Path starts there. He's sending us on a trip in his favorite rocket ship. Not soaring through the skies, just like mine. We're fine, right? We're great. Space fish? Yeah, big ones. Big, nasty ones. Were you here when we ran into, like, 12 of them? It was really fun. Would highly recommend flying into Anglerfish Mouth. Good night, chat. Be careful out there in space. Good night, M. Sleep well. Good night, Leth. Alright, so the path starts here. And then... oh, we can go inside of it. I'm assuming that's what we have to do. Buckle up, Buttercup. No, I don't actually want to do that. I don't think there was anything to do with the spaceship, but be fully addicted now? Addicted to what? Okay. No, not yet. Oh, HP's going to bed too. See? Good night, HP. I think HP's Leth and M's dog. I think he sleeps at the foot of their bed. He takes up a lot of space, but he does sleep there. Where are we? Can't quite walk, but almost. Let's see what we got going on here. So, okay, so we're out. We're near the surface. Tie game? The game? I mean, as addicted as I really need to find out what the fuck's happening here, because it's gonna eat me alive. Yes. Let him sleep at the foot of my bed. Any new games in June you're excited to play? I'll let Loose Vietnam's open betas this weekend. I'm really excited about that, but as far as June, I don't know. I don't know what's coming out. Trip 4, entry, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes, 3. Boring crashes, 0. This is me. I wrote this. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of them beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe jellyfish could be useful here too. Blech. This thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates jellyfish inside from getting zapped by electricity. Right. I'm going inside of the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. Okay. So, okay, so they got a jellyfish here. Are we? Where we at? We're still in Dark Bramble. But we just have one of those jellyfish here that were on the ocean's deep, or whatever the fuck, the green planet. I will enter the jellyfish. Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ate in this life. I guess that these jellyfish are the only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love Feldspar. Okay, I won't eat it. I will climb into its butthole. No, I will not. I will not be allowed. Okay, so don't eat it. Got it. Thank you, Feldspar. What else were you supposed to find here? This didn't say anything like super useful, right? I mean, it insulates from electricity, but what? I thought he was going to send us over here with the intention of having us figure out how he got past, like, the deep and everything. I wonder if that updated the ship thing and we can go talk to him now. What did you want us to find, you motherfucker? Just tell us. Oh. Eat it? I want to eat it. It's not letting me eat it. I want to do literally anything with it, but it is not allowed. Maybe we can go all the way back. I'm not sure if this is actually going to put us back where we started, though. Because the time and space is loopy around here. We should be able to. We seem to be really close to where we were last time. I parked my ship in here. It said, no, not actually. Okay, can I repair some stuff? Because I feel like I slammed it into here. Just a hunch. Maybe not. It does seem to be fizzling, but maybe that's the other one. Not what I meant. It's supposed to be upside down. I mean, it don't hurt it. It don't hurt it none. It's the ramming in things backward that hurts it a little bit. Alright, so I guess we come talk back to this dude. I'm sure. I wonder if we can talk to some of the other dudes again too, like Gabbro. We can probably talk to them about finding Feldspar. Nom 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 nom. Hey, the fuck you wanted us to do over here? Giant's deep core, huh? That was a wild one. If I tell you, it feels like cheating. For sure, a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Does it have something to do with the jellyfish then? We have to, like, do something special with the jellyfish on the ocean's deep? Did I find anything interesting? I found something. Whole thing's still there. This is where I first camped out after the crash, you know. It's pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. Found the frozen jellyfish near your ship. Yeah, okay. So, alright. I guess it has something to do with the jellyfish then? I don't know. It didn't really seem to tell us. Just fucking, it's not cheating if we survive. I'd let him sleep at the foot of my bed. I mean, nothing's stopping you. Just call him over. He'll be right there. Let's see. I don't see any more like glowing lights or anything past the spaceship and the one that we found there is. Oh, this looks like a exit, I think. Hopefully it doesn't just go further in. Uh-huh. Well, we had success in the red. A little bit. A tiny bit. They say that about Coke pretty often. I'm gonna get eaten. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm faster than you. Oh, but there's a wall. Could you please go away? It wants my butt. I can feel it chomping at my butt. I'm just faster. It can't see me. It's blind. But how the fuck is it actually getting me? Woohoo! Obi. Alright. Hopefully we don't die here. What is that? Why is everything broken here? Or why is that broken here? Looks like a croissant. Croissants. Huh, what's that? Some gravity. Ooh, I bet we found the Nomai stuff. Maybe? What's all this here? Oh, are these are like Nomai recording things, I think. Or not. Oh, they're Nomai. Right? You okay? Oh, shit. Well, I don't know what the fuck these dudes are here for, but this is the first time we found like a fully intact Nomai. We've just found bones and stuff before. What's this bringing us to? Okay, so this is the Nomai stuff. We should be able to follow that over there and get it. Good. I don't see anything else around here, maybe? Doesn't really look like it, except for all the dead Nomais. I wonder if there's anything, any like audio recordings or anything like I thought. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Seka, to any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear it now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through. So our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying soon. We'll be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Man, this sucks for them. Is that something interesting? No. Seems like that was maybe the only thing. You try climbing in there. Didn't work out too well for you, did it? Didn't work out too well for me either. Why the sad song, though? What do you mean? Sad song. Good night. Have a nice weekend. Bye, Molly. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye. Okay, so we follow the signal over here. Wherever it is. Exit ship to repair. I can't land it on nothing. Oh, did I get rid of the... Okay, I need to send another one through there. I can send it from the ship, though. I guess I had brought it back. Go Pokeball. That didn't work. I have to... Oh, there. Here's the hole. I just ignored it. Obi! There he goes. Okay, let's follow that one. We have to go into the red over there? I really, really hope not. Oh, God. The red had all the spookies last time, but maybe it's nicer this time? It's not nicer! It's not nicer! Ew. We're fine. We're great, actually. It's awesome here. I don't know how the fuck to get past those things. I know they're blind, but does that mean we can just, like, I guess, coast? And he won't be able to get us? That song was playing right before you started reading. Well, it's probably all on effect of all the dead bodies? Maybe? Maybe that's what we were sad about? They were just floating there and dying. Alright, so. I wonder if this thing is a bit too noisy, too. You can try to go through. Well, we had tried to go through before without. Maybe we just coast through. Nope. Nope, we don't just coast through. He was sitting there waiting for us. But I honestly think he was still sitting there waiting for us from the last time we had flown in there. Maybe we just need to fucking piece through or something. Good day, fish. Hello there, fish. I found you again. It is of no consequence to me. You get fed, I get respawn. Alright, so back to the Dark Bramble. We have an idea of where to go now, but I wonder if the ship will allow us to target it, because we had sent our little scope down there, and I'm not sure which little bulb that was to get it there. Pidgey fish, indeed. What a bitch. What a bitch. Check. I can't. Okay, we need to go there. Right? Let me check one more time. La 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 la. The vessel. Da, 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 da. I really hate that view. But now I have lost it. There we go. There it is. Frozen jellyfish. Feldspar documented attempts to get this all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish inside from getting zapped by electricity. Interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of the Dark Bramble. And then we were looking for the vessel. Alright. We got it. We got it. Let's start moving. Back upwards and onwards, folks. Onwards and upwards. Let's go to Dark Bramble. It should show me where it's at, right? Yep. Good. Let's not autopilot there because we will fly into the sun. Man, I don't like this place. Still love this ship. It's just hacked together. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's actually held up pretty well. I've slammed it in quite a few planets, and we've only had it actually break apart like twice. This might be the 3rd time. This might be the 3rd time. Woohoo! Got it. Autopilot. Get me there, please. Yeah, the ship's all cobbled together, but he is all reliable. Accelerating towards destination. I wish that this had, like, some sort of, voice for the computer in the ship, but I know it's not that advanced. As an ace pilot, I did it. I didn't die. Big ups. Usually I would have. No, I'm here. I'm here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the jellyfish was somewhere around on the outside here, I think. I think we could see space from it. Computer, drive me to this planet. Computer, slam me into this planet at Mach speed. Thank you, computer. Ooh, okay, so we don't have to go through. Ooh, okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you evil bitch! Oh. I did it. Oh god, man, I'm going to leave my fucking seat, dude. I hate those things so much, and they really match the speed of the ship very quickly. I'm alive. We are good. We are great. No, my grave. That's not where I wanted. It was actually the other place that I wanted, but we can get there through here. Or we can at least try to get through here. Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts. Maybe we can fly into one of the others and then circumvent the big nasties over there. But I don't know. I feel like we're just gonna end up finding more of those. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I don't know what's behind me. Woohoo! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Let's go this way. This way doesn't seem like death, but this does. Oh no! This is bullshit! They jumped me! They jumped me, chat. That was some dodging. They jumped me. Shit. Alright. Fine. Once again, them things are gonna be my biggest op. That was the first thing that could actually reach out and touch me, other than my own, you know, failures. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get back there. I'm really not sure how we're gonna end up getting up there. I know that they're blind and everything, but like, what are we supposed to do about that? What are we supposed to do with that information? Are we supposed to go completely silent? How do we do that? Fucking Detroit, motherfucker, man. I got stabbed in Chicago. I got mugged for all my lunch money. I guess we might be able to actually, probably not. I was thinking we might be able to actually navigate directly to the vessel, but we haven't found it yet, so I'm assuming not. Maybe they can hear you. I know they can hear me, but like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? I'm on a spaceship that is going psh, psh, constantly, and I can't like, by the time I see them, I can't cut off my engines. So I don't know. I really don't know what we're supposed to do with that. I can try to go a little bit slower and maybe get really slow when I get next to them so it's not as loud, but I don't know if that's even gonna help because they seem to be very relentless. Alright, so let's go back to the Nomai grave, then we can go and shoot our shit just a little bit, go have some fun with the bros. We can go there without the ship. So I went through at first and found the anglerfish for the first time without a ship, I believe, because we were going around. We had crashed it into fucking Lord knows, and we were just kind of like floating around into it. I think that's how that happened. I don't know for sure. I have an attention span of about 3 seconds. Why is it not going in? I think I'm just hitting the thing over and over again. There he goes. There she blows. I wonder if... man, last time I went to one of these little glowing orbs, it didn't work out too well for me, so I'm gonna avoid them this time. I can see them in the distance, but the only thing is getting through here without dying immediately when they're sitting at the edge here. We might just be like throwing away this life, but maybe we can try to go in and be quiet, to be extra sneaky. But I'm not sure if we're gonna actually be able to get anywhere without our ship. Let's try not touching them, first of all. Is he just gonna... Okay. So we use it the slightest bit and they come after us, so... I just think that we can't go through there. Like, it's just a little bit too tight for them, so maybe Maybe we have to go around some way so I can go through one of the other little, like, spaces. But I have to be so freaking careful because, like, half of those little orbs are fucking anglerfish. So, give him moral support if that makes you more confident. Nope. 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 If you could give me, like, anti-anglerfish soup, that would be nice. That would help a lot. Hello there, Smooth. Smooth. Good stream. We meet up in Modern Warfare 4. Lord have mercy, don't ask him that. Autopilot will not slay me into the sun. Yes, it will. It absolutely will. We shall see. I feel like the sun station is going to be another thing that's really important for lore. But I also think that we need to get through and find these places in the Dark Bramble. But, man, I wonder what's under the great ocean deeps. Because we really can't. This is gonna go badly. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a fucking god. I can't slow down for anything, but I can sure as fuck miss that planet. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. It's very interesting to see how you're going about this and what you're thinking. Is it? Is it? Is it stupid? Am I going along the wrong one? Nailed that again? I'm just better. I need you to go fast, please. Fast as you possibly can. Because we're not gonna catch it. Even the fact that how I know how the game goes, yeah. You're probably the only one in here that actually has, like, played this or watched this enough that you know what's going on. But the rest of us kind of out in the fucking sticks with nowhere to go. We'll see. Nailed it. I just wanted to do a little spin move. Okay, so... Man, I almost want to go through the Nomai grave one and then come back out of it. To see if that ends up showing us a different way to get to where we're going. I don't know. This is No Man's? Nope. Outer Wilds, and I've never heard of it. It's a single player game. It's supposed to be highly... or very, very well received. Which I see why, but it is also kind of a free-form game, so you're making your own path, baby. And figuring shit out, and I mean, it's going surprisingly well in that regard. I just still don't know where we'll end up. There we go. It goes that way. So, maybe we can turn around and go to that other one over here, wherever the fuck it was. Or not. It might have actually just disappeared because I don't think we were actually able to find the ones that we had came from before anyway. There it is. Okay. It won awards. Yep. Looks freaking cool, though. I would highly recommend it. I played it through it a couple times, too. Really? Maybe this will bring us to... Nope. Still the red one. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, I'm in his mouth. Please. Yes, 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 yes. You are not endangered. You are not endangered. There will be no danger through here. Not at all. We're fine. We're actually great. And we do not seem to have the signal over here for the scope. So that is probably not amazing, but I'm scared. I'm not having a great time. Let's see. Are you gonna eat me? No, surprising. You can just go through some of these and see if we can figure it out from there. Maybe we'll stumble across something interesting. Hopefully one of these points are like points of interest and not just another little warp hole. It doesn't seem like there's many other places that we could get to otherwise. This thing is fucked. I need to find somewhere to land so I can repair it. If nothing else. You're hearing things, also likely find it interesting to see. Hearing things. Oh god. Da-da-da-da-da. Can I distract them? What was that? I wonder if I can distract them. In his mouth! No, okay. He didn't care all that much. I'm wondering if maybe I can shoot one of those things through. I don't think they make a lot of noise, though. I would love to be able to, like, draw them away. Bananas, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. What the hell? We got 8. We got our asses 8. I have to say things cryptically, so you can't get anything from it. I appreciate it a lot. I will ask for direction eventually, though, because I'm going to end up getting to the point where we're kind of like wandering around, trying to find some thread. I don't want to say anything so she can figure it out herself. He has been doing the same thing. I very much appreciate you guys for not spoiling it. Even though I'm sure you are fucking itching. Wait. How do we get to the bramble here? Because this is not the first time we've been back here, but the first time I've thought about it to go back to the bramble somewhere or another. Have we been here before? Yeah, okay. We've been there before. Uppies. And it's not over here. Over yonder. Past the... whatever the fuck. Where's the bramble? Is it here? Okay. Can you not stop, please? Thank you. No, this is back at the landing bay. I don't think the bramble was too far away, though. Maybe I just need to get a little further. Oh, there it is. Probably. Yes. Perfect. Alright. So, let's go to this bramble and see where the little scope ends up taking us. Down we go. It did make a point for us to talk to Feldspar about this, so... Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something here. Whatever it is, it put its root down in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Let's get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. And no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I have to go look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anyone to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking in there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. Anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hand in anything that looks as unpleasant as C does. It's a good way of losing an arm or two. Okay. Why is this so... Okay, so where are we going from here? Really something interesting. It'll bring us the right way there, right? Fuck. It just brings us to Feldspar. Well, shit. We can get there via this. Didn't notice there's prosthetic leg before. I mean, he's smart about his arms now because he lost a leg to something or another. Probably the same sorts of mistakes. It doesn't really seem like we can do anything with this here, though. And we don't know a way to get rid of the bramble, so... Not sure if that's our problem to begin with. We seem to be mostly contending with the fact that we're about to blow up. This little planet reminds me of Rick and Morty. It does, doesn't it? I can see that. It does kind of look like some of the alien species that you see there. Okity dokity. We are all fucked up already. I guess not that bad. Star board hull damage. That's the one that'll split and kill us, though. There's a new Rick and Morty, actually. Really? What? There's a new, like, season of it, or there's a new equivalent? Oh, I think it's limited to HBO Max. Oh, I have HBO Max, or I steal HBO Max from Juice, I think. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know if I feel like I've checked it out within the last couple of years. I'm not sure if it's like brand new, but I may have seen it. Unless it like just came out. In which I have not. I was watching Rick and Morty to go to sleep to at night for a fair amount of time. And I got myself up to date with it to some extent. Like just came out? Okay. So definitely haven't seen it then. I guess we can go to any of them? It's fine with me, I guess. As long as these things aren't them bitch ass. Oh no, okay. As long as they're not these bitch ass anglerfish. Saw it yesterday when I watched The Pit. Ooh, I might have to get in on that. I don't have much to do tonight. I might end up having a couple drinky poos and watching some Rick and Morty. And Futurama is good for that. Futurama is good for that. I use Futurama for a little bit too, but I end up seeing a lot of the episodes again and again, so I get tired of it. Alright, let's see if we can throw our little thing in there. Oh no, we don't need to go there. We need to go to... let's see. Let's go put on the little tracker on it. We wanted to go to Dark Bramble. It's not Dark Bramble. This. We want to go to the vessel eventually. We also need to find this. But we had found this one. And I've marked it. I guess I already had it marked. But where is it? Why is it still showing up as me having tracked it? I've watched through Futurama numerous times. It's so freaking good, isn't it? I miss it. I need to watch that shit again. Might end up using it as my thing once again. Okay, so I have a mark now for that. And where is it? Where is it, game? I know where it is. It's through that fucking red one, but I'm not too thrilled about having to go through there. Does this bring me anywhere? No, it just brings me back here. Never mind. I was thinking about launching the thing in there. But there's no use, and it doesn't seem to be giving me the map point anymore, which is depressing, because it was really helping me out for a while. Everyone's to koala. Everyone to koalas for Rick and Morty watch party? Sure. I don't want you in my house. You stank. You smell like kangaroo. I don't like that. I don't know what kangaroo smells like. Maybe they just smell good. Like they've constantly been perfumed up. I don't suppose that we can talk to Feldspar about the fact that the little scout launcher ends up leading there, right? We need to find a little butthole. Here's a butthole. Good. Journey through the center of the bramble. But, oh, there we go. Now I have a little bit of an indication. Andy, I smell like roses. I bet you don't. Do you? What is your favorite, like, perfume or cologne scent? Mine's gardenia. I love it. Can I just, like... Okay. Can I, like, turn? I can't. Shut up. Stop it. Oh, fuck. He's gonna just eat me. He's just gonna eat me. I feathered it the very slightest, and he just... That's a snack time. He just got me. These motherfuckers are really my biggest op. I almost need to get off of this fucking planet and just revisit it later. I know now that I can, like, drift past them. That doesn't help me very much after they've already seen me and are coming straight towards me, and I can't run away. I don't even think I have one. What cologne do you wear, Grove? What cologne does everyone wear? I wear Gucci Flora most of the time. Or Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I still like one cologne from Boss, but I bought YSL perfume and I'm not going to change it anytime soon. It's so good. I love it. Man, I feel like I haven't smelled that. But I feel like that was a popular scent for a while. This one from Emporio Armani. Ooh, Armani. Armani's usually pretty good. I haven't smelled most of their shit, but I've smelled a couple of them and I like them. Okay, so fuck that shit. Let's go somewhere else. At least for our last little bit of stuff. What is this? Oh, we're already over here. That's our moon. That I don't think has anything particularly useful on it. No, we'd been all through there. You want to try to go to the sun station? Ooh. Seems like if we were to go to the twins, we'd have to go to, well, that one. If we wanted to go to that one, we'd have to go a lot later because everything's buried at this moment. There's Gucci Blankfoot. Gucci Blankfoot. I'ma get you. I'm just gonna stay here, actually. I'm gonna be fat chilling on this side. I'll wait for you to come back, Mr. Sun Station. In 3 years when I get there. I don't think I've ever worn cologne, unless you count Axe body spray. Those were dark times, so you don't wear anything. Interesting. I think everyone should have a scent that they have. I think it's really nice. Not that I think you stink or anything, but I just think having like a familiar smell can be really nice. Here we are. I don't like this. I'm going into it, aren't I? I cannot back out. If I get too close to the sun, it just completely sucks me in. I don't honestly know if I can get to the sun station without like teleporting to it or something because it's way too close. At that point, it's like I have no amount of overshoot. Gravity strikes again. It got me again. You know, I'm not used to the gravity. I'm so close to the ground already. I don't usually have to contend with it. It's honestly not too far away down. Okay. Black in it to win it. We gotta figure out where the fuck we're going first. This will probably be the last run. Sun station, I don't know. Supported its construction. I bet they have a teleporter for that somewhere. What is that? Orbital, I guess. I haven't gone to everything here, interestingly enough. This one, that one, what? I haven't seen that one before. Interesting. It looks really pretty. I haven't really done anything on the interloper either. But I only think there's like one thing there. I can go back to the Brittle Hollow, but Muro of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. Muro of a Nomai vessel encountering a signal. Muro of Dark Bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. Man, I really want to be in there and actually be able to get around, but man. You spray it 2 times and it lasts for a month. Ooh. That's crazy. I need something that lasts on my skin because nothing that I've tried basically ever has lasted more than like a few hours on me. I think it's just sweaty shit around here. Maybe I need an oil instead of like a general spray. Get something that's supposed to stick a little bit more. Because I'll sweat that shit right off. Fuck it. Fuck it. We face our fears. We go against the anglerfish. Those over there. Interloper, and there's the white thing. The white core. I can. Oh, there we go. Chink, chink. Stay on your skin like a perfume. Yeah. Apparently no amount of chemicals can ever beat the natural koala. Yeah, the fucking sweat. I am a sweaty bitch a little bit. Not gonna lie. Always have been. Probably always will be. But it's also hot as fuck down here, so I don't know. I feel like I would just be a new person if I lived in a different state that it wasn't 90 degrees all the fucking time. I'm going back again. I am a glutton for punishment. Yes, yes I am. I really want to get somewhere, but I'm gonna run into this and I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. This is the fucking problem. By the time I actually see it, I am... I'm alive! Just barely. Oh, I need to run. Oh god, there's the wall. Very nice. I don't like this. Okay, fine, fine. No cap, by the way. No cap. If it's 90 plus, even my legs will be sweating. Yeah, me too. Everything. Mostly my back. That's the most embarrassing. I wear black all the time because, fuck, I hate sweat stains. I hate for people to look at me and be like, she's damp. But my back is sweaty. We do move. You're gonna love the change, but then miss it. Where can a girl go just to get sweaty? I guarantee 1,000,000,000% no. I don't care. I don't want to sweat ever again in my life. If I never did again, I would not miss it. And black is the worst color. First summer, I mean, it's the worst if you're in the sun, but you don't need to be in the sun around here to be sweating your balls off. You can be inside. And it's good. I would love to move though. It would be so nice to move up north. Because it really does just suck. Like, the heat just sucks. It is something to fucking contend with. It is ever present. Sweaty balls, top 10 experiences. What? Putting your balls off is funny. Coming from a female, I'll tell someone to suck my dick. I don't care. Honestly, I hate when people are like, what? When I'm like, suck my dick. Or I'll teabag. I'll rest my balls on his forehead. They're like, what? Clutching their pearls and stuff. And I'm like, I'll do it to you too. Showed one video about LA to Grove. It's really disturbing. Of Louisiana? What do you mean? Does no one have whimsy? Does no one enjoy threatening dropping their balls on foreheads when they do not have balls? Whimsical. Alright, so back here. Back and ready for action. So we just need to not go to any of these lights, or nowhere near them either. It isn't as far as a travel as I thought it was to get through some of these, so let me back out. Let me back out and we're gonna fucking go. Okay? Maybe not. Maybe I can go without the ship, and that's my best chance to not fucking hit anything. I need you to stop. Cease movement. Alright. So, let's go. Let's try it at least. Shh. Be very, very quiet. We can't even barely look around, I'd imagine. Send it to you if you want to watch or listen. It's 40 to 50 minutes, like a podcast. Okay. Sounds good. I can smell them. I don't seem to be moving as fast anymore, which is very concerning to me. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna keep going. But we didn't go to the Naumoi, the graves, so we don't have the marker for the vessel. which is a little bit unfortunate. But maybe we can just find it. There's a couple different... He don't care no more. No, he do not. Good. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness. We found something. I knew that the red was going to be something, but... Hello there, Death. How you doing? To annoy people, I sometimes say, suck my pee-pee, but in the voice of the kid from Shrek. The one that says, do the roar. I need to hear it. I would absolutely need to hear it. What the fuck is this? Are these eggs? I bet these are eggs, aren't they? Well, that's not good. So, the vessel stuff, or not the vessel. The vessel? The vessel signal and everything comes from around here. I'm assuming those are fucking eggs. Can I explode them, please? I would very much love to explode them. We just need to find some other place here. Happy Friday, Kyle. How you doing? So there's just more areas to go through, but I really would love to find where the fuck we have to go for the Know My Vessel, or wherever they ended up setting up in here. 2 days in a row of migraine and nausea. I'm so sorry, Death. How... Try putting your feet in really hot water. Like, as hot as you could possibly make it. And deal with it, at least. And just, like, sit with your feet in the really hot water. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what makes it help. I have no freaking clue, but... Let's see what's through here. I don't know if there was anything else in there, but it seemed like that entire place was kind of focused towards the eggs. 50% fuel remaining. You better have fuel for me, since I just had to jetpack my entire way here because of the bugs. But I don't know if they will have it. Man, this place is depressing. So why are these completely bones and everything and the other place wasn't? Or the other ones weren't? Near the place that they all... The other seed. Yeah, the seed. That thing. Trying not to use my jetpack. Got oxygen, though. I wish we had the ability to stand. At least we can kind of go upright. Pick up warp core. Uh-huh. Oh. Is this actually, like, activating that? Or do we have to bring it over here? Probably over here. Think. Oh. Well, let's bring this down again. Does that do anything? I don't know what's happening. I have migraine meds and hot washcloth. Just some migraines just don't want to go away. Yep, I know that gig. Not fun. Not fun at all. I don't seem to be able to put, like, the warp core anywhere like that. But can we put it in here? No. Not sure where we should put it. Ooh, maybe we can get some information here. This fuel is about to run out, though. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear that the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable, and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you. Bromi, we'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on his way to the vessel, but they had never arrived. They hadn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskel. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskel's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. This is just fucking eating away at my fuel, and I can't do anything about it. There we go. It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has been ever disappeared this way. Never had migraines? That's good. Can't you walk? Or there's no gravity? There's no gravity. Hi, Sup. I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. Me, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Canna. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Just no more headaches every now and then. That's good. That's really preferable. Typically get migraines and headaches, which is really fun. But he's cool. He's cool. Man, if I don't find any jetpack fuel, I think we're a little bit fucked. This is Eskel's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Is it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. The space thing. We're abandoning our vessel. Any my clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. I'm gonna assume the fact that that just kind of is not there anymore. I wonder if we can find a warp core or something somewhere else. Does that do anything? No. Does that do anything? I mean, it does that, but does it try to warp? I know the warp core is like dead. I wonder if we can find a warp core somewhere else and stick it in here and I don't know, profit. I don't know what the point would be, honestly, but we seem to be able to fly around this place because there is oxygen here, but we will very quickly run out of it if we go out. I still don't know what this is. Can I do anything with you? Doesn't seem like it, except for ram my face into it. Okay, well, the time is ticking. The oxygen is running out, boys. We don't have our ship. We don't have anything to go get oxygen from. Or not oxygen, but fuel from. This is deep, dark, and dirty. I don't like it. And it's a dead end as well. I guess I got a flashlight. I can see that. Maneuvering with oxygen sounds like someone's sniffing your neck. Smell real pretty. See anything of major interest around here? So this is the vessel, obviously, that they had taken here. It's gotten ripped apart and all that good junk, but I don't know if they had built anything around here, because it seems like there's something else here, right? There was the escape pod that had launched and ended up here. But have not seen it yet. And I don't know if there's anything else that we need to do here or not. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Not a chance. Not a fucking chance we make it past one. You make it to the ship with this amount of oxygen all the way back to the ship? Probably not. I don't even know where the ship is. It's not giving me any indication of where we like came from. It'd probably be in the red area, but I also don't see that. I'd assume it's back through this way. But I don't know. We'd have to cross like 2 of these areas because we got the red area that we get into after this. And then have to cross that. And the spaceship's outside of that. I believe in the space koala. I don't. We have 60 seconds. At least this doesn't seem to use jet fuel. I mean, it sounds like it, but rip time. It is indeed. Rip time. Take some pictures for the road. We're gonna suffocate. I always believe in you, whether you fail or succeed. I appreciate that, Saber. I need that sort of brainworms. I need that sort of like. Not optimistic about this, Grovey. You're the only one. I thought I was gonna live. No, but I didn't see shit for jetpack. Or anything out there. You're really few and far between. Fail is not an option here. It's true. It's true. We live again, and we're fine. We're great. Stretch, I get. Alright. Well, we're dead. I want to take a quick little look at the little quest map thing. Our little ship log. GG's. GG's. Not leave just yet. I want to look at what we have here. So, what is all this? Village, Esker's Camp, High Signal Locator, Ryback. At Brittle Hollow. Oh, it was Ryback at Brittle Hollow. Ryback landed in their ship near the Big Dome at the South Pole. The door leading inside was broken, so they decided to head north to the ruins on the equator in search of a way beneath the surface. That was the only thing that we had ended up seeing from them, except for the fact that we saw their, like... Well, no, we had seen their camp going down, but... Just need to learn Capsuleer tech from EVE Online and it'll be immortal. Yeah, I'll get on that. EVE Online seems like a lot. Dark Bramble Seed. I'm assuming Marshmallow Scout in the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger in the inside. Okay. Duh. Spar's Camp. Frozen Jellyfish. We had already read all of that. Island of Thorny Vines. What appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Felspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. We'd already been there. Ocean Depths. Felspar found a way to reach the core of the giant steep. I'm assuming that we have to stick ourselves up the ass of a jellyfish. That's my best guess. I played it for roughly 8 years and still never touched everything the game has to offer. EVE Online? Yeah, it's huge. Where is everyone today? All the troublemakers are missing. It's a little bit more quiet around the time of playing little single-player games and stuff. Quantum Moon. Quantum Moon Locator? Quantum Caves. Oh, I noticed strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemispheres. It's more to explore here. Fair. But that's a lot to get back into, I'm sure. Chill Streams, indeed. Bitterford. I already read that. Ash Twin Towers. Several large, no white towers from a ring around Ash Twin's equator. King City. Northern Glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. On what? Brittle Hollow? Man, fuck that place. Nomads traveled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this signal the Eye of the Universe. Yep. Okay, well. Escape Pod 3, Dark Bramble. We need to find that. 1. Crash on our solar system. Did we find one? I don't know where that's at, actually. I don't know. Hello there, Lita. How you doing? Anglerfish fossil. Beautiful, pretty, lovely. Fuck those things. I really didn't think that we were gonna end up encountering any live ones, especially not as many as there are. But the dark bramble seems to be their like nesting place. I wonder if we can actually find them out in the solar system as well. Catatonic in response to her son's imminent death. Poor Chirp. Poor Chirp. It was highly entertaining. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the anglerfish? Yeah, fun. Very fun. Exciting. Lovely. Entertaining. I don't like having to run from them. And the fact that often I will just have to, like, drift into their mouth instead of getting bit by them. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope everyone's doing amazing. Reset loop and quit to main menu. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeedy. Okay. Champions League final tomorrow. Who you guys got? I had already cast my vote. I don't remember who it was. Saint Germain or whatever the fuck. I think. Why does it look so much brighter in here now? It shouldn't be brighter in here. Anyway, but thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the 100 biddies. We're gonna be back Monday for some more Battlefield. We'll probably end up continuing this again next Friday. Probably gonna be a half stream just like this one was. And we'll try to get as far as possible. I feel like we got a fair amount done here, but mostly I just fucking threw my life into the dark bramble over and over again. There's an issue with the voting machine. Hit and put your vote for Arsenal. Yeah. If only I cared. Nice stream today, so care. Well, thank you. Thank you. Look, I found those wires. You were... Muted? That is fucking foul. PSG was the wrong answer. Muted! The second you turned on Spotify, your mic died. Very, very nice. I don't know why that fucking happened. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. Welcome back. Thank you. Hello. Jay, I was telling you to get new jokes. That was well done. You muted. I can't hear you. No. No. I found Here's the stream. Have a good night and yummy foods. Thank you so much, Saber. You too. We don't ask questions here. Pewter being pewter. I think it was my stream deck somehow. I think it had gotten some like cross wires or something because I had touched a completely different button. But anyway, I'm working on it. Not hard enough. All right, let us go raid out to someone. I'm not sure who yet, but I'm sure they'll be awesome. Computer, tell Jay. Computer, help Jay devise some new game or some new game too, but some new jokes. All right, let's see. Man, I'll be honest. I really wish there weren't so many fucking VTubers on the site. I'm sorry. I know people like VTubers. I know VTubers are a big thing. I am not the biggest fan of them. And very often, I will find nothing but VTubers. Anyway. Let's see. Who do we have on right now? Hopefully someone we can raid out to that's a friend. Maybe. Perhaps. Ooh, Nixia. Nixia's online. And I have to say sorry. Yeah, I do. I often do. Don't joke. Don't want to hurt anyone's feelings now. Good work on Outer Wilds. Good stream. Do you really think I'm doing good, Oz? I feel like I'm doing bad. Have a good time zone, everyone. What's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? Anyone can roast beef, but nobody can pea soup. Watch me. After I drink a bunch of soup, it'll smell like it. If only you knew. I want to know. I'm so curious. And after this ends, after we get through all of Outer Wilds, I'm gonna need you to fucking tell me what I was saying. So keep tabs on that, okay? I want to like little a foreshadowing clip or something of it. It's in Saturday. Sleep can wait. Indeed. All right. Let's go say hi to Nixia. I'll be leaving you guys there, but back for Monday for some Battlefield. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Is that it? Is that all I have to say? If you're new here, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 12 to 5 Central Standard Time. Join the Discord for any live notifications, event notifications. Grove, we talked about this. Live notifications, event notifications, or just to play whatever with us. We're probably going to be in the Discord over the weekend because of Hell Let Loose Vietnam Open Beta coming out this weekend. So I'm really excited about that. You owe me monies. Thought I could do that now. The Linktree one. Oh, fuck. The social media one is Linktree. Sorry. I thought that had links for the Instagram and the Twitter. I didn't actually look at it. Sorry, Grove. My apologies. But yeah. You playing Hell Let Loose? We'll be playing it over the weekend. Shame on you. To be continued. All right, let's go say hi to Nixia. Bye everyone. Bye Sneaky. Bye all of the rest of you. I love you. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys Monday. So let's go say hi to Nixia. She's lovely and she seems all dressed up and everything today. So yay. Anyway, bye guys. Bye, bye, bye.